guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Uncle Bother52 here. And you guys, we going to chat about it. Therefore, we're going to start this off again. Welcome. This is every Friday, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Every Friday, we would like you guys to join us on Let's Chat About It. So today, our first segment, I want to just let y'all guys know. I know I come on here and I let y'all know the disadvantages of being a nursing assistant, but I also want to let y'all know it is some advantages also in being a nursing assistant. I just don't want to harp on the disadvantage. I kind of want to give y'all a well-rounded scope on everything. So in case you're thinking about becoming a nursing assistant, or if you even a nursing assistant
Mhm.
and you know some advantages or disadvantages, y'all can hit the chat and let me know. And guess what? We'll chat about it.
Mhm.
Anyway, this first segment, like I said, I wanted to let y'all know some advantages of being a nursing assistant. And they pretty good, to be honest. The first advantage is job security. A nursing assistant have job security. There are always going to be sick people. There are always going to be places to work, and they always gonna need a nursing assistant. So
Yes.
that is a huge advantage.
Yes.
Even though your pay may not be up there, but you will be able to keep a job and keep a
Yes.
roof over your head. So that
Yes.
is a great advantage. The
Yes.
second advantage that I want to talk about is overtime. You can get all the overtime
Plenty.
that you want.
Plenty
You
of
can
it.
work, look, you can work 24 hours if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
They're always short, they always in need. So if you need extra money or whatever the case may be, or just need extra hours just to make end meet, as y'all know, we ain't making that much. But just know it's always overtime. You can always work. So that is an advantage.
Mhm.
The third advantage that I wanted to let y'all know is scheduling. You can schedule your job according to your lifestyle. We got all types of shifts in nursing assistant. There are 12-hour shifts, there's 8-hour shift, there are 4-hour shift, there are PRN. And those of you that don't know what PRN is, that is working as needed. The hospital or wherever you working is working when they need you. And like we
Mhm.
said, they need you all the time. So
Mhm.
you pretty much is working on your schedule. I work PRN numerous of times. I love it. If you want a flexible schedule and want to work when you want to work, that is a good opportunity. What I usually do, give them the days that I can work for the month. And they will put you on the schedule. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna need you. But also being a PRN, most facility gonna require you to work at least one major holiday. So that's still a good advantage. The second advantage is you can work in different area. You can work in the nursing home, you can work in the hospital, you can work in the doctor's office, you can work in surgery, GI, home health. The list is go on and on. So you
Mhm.
can find exactly the area that you like and you can work in that area. So becoming a nursing assistant, it is some advantage. It's not all bad. And they're pretty good advantages if you need to be able to maneuver your own schedule.
Mhm.
So that is a great, you know, aspect of being a nursing assistant. I just wanted to touch on that just for a little bit because I wanted you guys to know that it is not all bad. Hello, Kylie. I'm glad you stopped in
Mm-hmm.
to say hello. Appreciate you coming in. So that is it for this first segment. I just, like I said, just wanted to let y'all know that we got some positive things going on over here, and we will touch on some more. But tonight on Let's Chat About It, we're gonna get into these stamp yamps. We got to get into this snap. What is going on? What is going on, Tyrone? Tell me what is going on with these stamps.
Listen. I was sitting around here. I was just watching. I watch different people channels and watch different people podcasts. Angeline is about to go wild. Uh, some people are already saying, if y'all gonna do that, ain't gonna be no Thanksgiving. We ain't buying no Christmas. So
Exactly.
really, people are getting smart now. So
Mm-hmm.
what they do, if you really want to, I'm gonna tell you something. The worst thing you can ever do to a man or a woman is
What's
mess with their
that?
money. Is
Mess
mess
with
with
their
their
money
money,
and their food.
mess with their money and their food. I'm for real. The worst
We
thing.
gotta eat. We gotta eat.
Yeah. But I know how black folks is about their money. Black folks will hurt you over their money. Because they figure, I don't work too hard. You mean to tell me you gonna turn around and take from me? Oh no,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no,
And it's
no.
Thanksgiving too. You already know how we do it. Fried
Yeah,
turkey, baked
yeah,
turkey, barbecue
yeah,
ribs,
yeah.
yams, baked potato. We do all that. We do
They
all
already they already trying to boycott Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's what they
yes.
talking about.
And
So,
that and you
but also what I heard from Pastor Jamal Bryant,
mm-hmm.
he's trying to get 9 other major black leaders in the United States up to talk about really what's going on, because this right here is going to affect black people, a lot of black people. It's going to affect a lot of white people.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah,
Most
it's going to
definitely.
affect a lot of it's going to affect a lot of elderly people. It's going to
Yes,
affect it's going to affect a lot of uninsured people. I'm for real. I mean, it's
exactly.
going to and really it's about to implode because I think really what the government is doing, they are juggling with the lives of people. That's what they're doing. They want to put it on misspending. You know what? All of it. You know what? Been in the White House since corruption been in the White House since really the White House started. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
You
Abraham
know,
Lincoln. Let's go
yes,
on back. Abraham
yes,
Lincoln.
yes. It's been corruption. It's been
Yeah,
corruption on top of corruption. But if you ever notice, Angeline, it's getting worse. It's
it
getting
is.
worse now. It's
It
getting worse.
is.
Um, you just have, I mean, people are going off the chain. I'm gonna tell you something. It don't make it right for people to steal and to rob. That's wrong. I disagree with it. But whenever you have a parent that's out here depending on their food stamps and they got kids they gotta feed, they gonna do something.
That's
Whether
what I'm going to say. No, no, it's not right. But like you said, when you have a family with kids and you have no other means, what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? A
Yeah,
mom gonna take care of her kids, her
yeah,
cubs. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even animals, that's just a natural instinct.
yeah.
So yeah, if something don't happen between now and
They got
November,
they got 5 more days. 5 more days to come up with something. But they still fighting stupid fights amongst themselves and blaming each other and everything. You know, and really be honest with you, Angeline, it's no telling how long this right here is gonna last. I mean, they could knock this all into next year. I'm for real.
yeah, you're right. You're right. It's that
Because
pride, you know.
they got TSA workers. Now, TSA workers are a very important asset for people flying, safety, security, anti-terrorism,
Yes,
white people. They not getting paid.
exactly. And
They
it's
not
only
getting their money.
and it's only so long. Even if they got saving, it's only so long before that saving go. You know, highest rent is highest
I mean,
rent.
Angeline, in the United States right now, it ain't such a thing as savings.
Yeah.
For paycheck, not unless you're rich, but for the
Yeah.
modern, but for the modern American that's working, that's able-bodied American that's working,
Mhm.
paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck.
You're right. You're
You
right.
can't even afford to even get one payment behind on your house.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because the
Yeah.
minute you do, that's a wrap. You can't
Yeah.
even get one payment behind on your car.
You're
The
right.
minute you do, that's a wrap.
Exactly. Exactly. I was in the grocery store and I don't know whether I was ignorant of it or what, but a little pack of ground beef, I was shocked how much a little pack, I think it was like 2 pounds, 2 pounds of
How
ground
much?
beef.
How
And you
much?
know the pack was like this here.
Yeah.
13.99. I'm like, we in ground
Yeah.
beef.
Yeah.
Wasn't no
Yeah.
ground chuck. It wasn't ground chuck. It wasn't extra lean. It was just plain ground beef. 13.99 for a little pack like this.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, yeah, it's
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 getting
bad.
it's getting off the chain to the point. I mean, and also Lulu, you're right. It is too much. It is too
Yes.
much, Lulu. But listen, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the cost of food, the cost of living is
Hit
so
the like
high.
button, please.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna go ahead and spill a little bit of my business. I had to make a financial decision. I had to. I
Okay.
had to until I could do better. That's what I was telling you
Hmm.
about. And what I had to do is that I had to cut back. Are you gonna continue? I still have my car, but what I had to
Right.
do, I had to drop my insurance. You know, because the insurance is so high. So what I'm doing now, I'm just borrowing my mom. I'm just borrowing her because she can't drive for the time being.
Hmm.
Something I never had to do.
Yeah.
Something I
Yeah.
never had to do in my life. But I
Yes.
had to
Yes.
come up with I had to turn my tag in. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings because I said I ain't. But in order for me to try to do things for my kids and get stuff for
Right.
them and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I had to
You had
sacrifice on my end.
Yeah, had to do what you had to do.
I
Yeah.
had to,
And
and it's
believe
something.
me, and believe me, you are not the only one in that position.
Yeah.
You're not the only one. These are hard times right now.
Yes.
Very
Ye-
hard. And
Yes.
a lot of
Yes.
people is going through. A lot of people. And the car insurance is ridiculous. My car insurance is $245.
It shouldn't be at the age
It
we
should,
is.
thank you. It should not be. I don't have no ticket on my record. Yeah, I got one accident, which was about 3 years ago. I had one accident,
To be gone.
no ticket, and that was my first accident. $263 a month. That's ridiculous. It doesn't make no sense. It really
No, it
don't.
don't.
And
No,
I
it
don't
don't.
have a new I don't have a new car. My car is not, a new car. Come on now. At my age, paying
You
that
remember
much?
when insurance? Well, you remember when insurance used to be $99 a month when that we
Yes,
was, and it used to be $120.
yes,
It used to be 50
yes.
something dollars in our lifetime.
Exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Somebody,
And
somebody
then
is.
and then I ain't gonna be able to buy me no turkey neither. Come on now.
I know some places up here where I can get me a turkey for free.
Would
So
you
hey,
know they say people that get stabbed, snapped, and got kids, and just in a predicament. They say reach out to your churches because a lot of churches will be giving away different food items for Thanksgiving.
what
Check
churches?
with check church,
Okay, but
church.
you know who doing that? I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I just stop you right there? Up this
Yeah,
way. Ain't no black church is gonna do this not up here because because they in a predicament themselves. You know who gonna be doing that? I don't believe in black church or white church. The church should be the church, but it's gonna be majority white folks. What's going on,
Well, you
Hazel?
know what? Our church did it last year. I'm assuming they're gonna do it this year.
Different is listen, different environments. But where I'm at, no. If so, it had to be a mixed congregation, one of those big mega churches will do stuff like that because that's what it's going to take. Because see, that's where the church. To be honest with you, when the government's not doing right, the churches need to step in. It's the
Mm-hmm.
church's job. It's the body of Christ's job to step in, to help
Yeah.
feed the hungry, to help see after the widows,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to help see after the orphans, and to help people out there who can't pay their bills.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm talking about legitimately now because you got some people out here that's wasteful. They're not
Yeah.
responsible. They get out here and spend their money on cigarettes and alcohol. No good way they got a bill that
Mm-hmm.
they got to pay, but they
Yeah.
rather smoke it up and they rather drink it up.
Right.
So,
That's
so,
true.
so, if you want help, there should be requirements that you need to meet.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you have to. First of all, you got to be responsible,
Yeah.
and second of all, we can't be getting you caught up 3 months and you don't let it got behind 3 months. How can you then ask no help way for then?
Right.
You
That's
know,
true. Well,
so
yeah, you
so
got to be responsible yourself,
yeah,
before people, will want to help you. Who want to help somebody who's not trying to help themselves?
that's it. And folk would get mad. And folk would get mad. Hayes, I want you to follow Angeline and follow and subscribe to me also. But
Yes,
follow
yes,
Angeline
y'all,
first though. Follow Angeline first though. But
yeah, y'all, please subscribe and
and
hit
that's
that
what
like button.
and that's what we need. We need some responsible moderators on here too, so we won't have to be stopping
Yeah,
and telling
yeah,
people anything, you know.
mhm,
So I'm hoping that
mhm,
I'll be able to find you some good trusted moderators because
yeah,
they really can help you out for you breaking
mhm,
inside your conversation and everything and all that. But
right.
Angeline, it's getting is I have a concern. I just have a concern. In North Carolina, in Monroe, no, in Madison, North Carolina, don't you know we had an earthquake,
Oh wow,
a 2.1,
wow.
and that's in the mountain, and that's in the mountain area.
Yeah, that's very uncommon for that area.
That's near the mountain area.
Mm,
Had a two. We didn't feel it here in South Carolina, but when I seen it on news, whenever I was coming back home, I was looking through my phone, and I seen it because I had to stop by Walmart. I had to get some at Walmart. Then
right.
I seen it on my phone. Then I had to go by the DMV turn my tag in,
Mhm.
and so I seen it, and where the location was at is nearer. I was in a location. It wasn't probably what about 20, 30 miles away from the epic center where the where the talk me where the earthquake was. And
Yeah.
so it's
Oh wow,
we getting tremors here now,
that's
more
scary.
than
That
ever.
is scary. That
Yes,
is
it is.
very
It
scary.
is. It is scary. Everything is going wild because due to the mismanagement of man, how the United States, we have failed to put God first, have failed to put him first. We took him out the schools and almost taking him completely out of the church. You
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
all these people talking all kind of ways, doing it. I mean,
Mhm.
listen, if you know to do better, you do better.
Exactly.
God.
When you learn better, you do better.
That's it. God give
Mhm.
each one of us a chance to make
Mhm.
stuff right. And I understand that there are some people who don't know better. There are some
Well,
people out here that,
he's not going hold them accountable if they
yeah,
don't know. But
no,
once you know, you got to act on it because
yeah.
at that point you are responsible.
You
You
are
are
responsible.
responsible.
You
That's
are
right.
responsible.
Mhm.
Because once somebody tell you something and warn you about something, you can never say, "Well, nobody told me." Yes, they did.
Exactly.
Yes, they
Exactly.
did. Okay, now the responsibility is something you don't understand. As incline, listen, learn.
Mhm.
Listen and learn. And so that's what a whole lot that's going on. We won't listen and we won't learn. You know,
Exactly.
We are so fickle feelers now. You got to watch out what you say to people now. They get upset with you and everything. And you could tell somebody the truth in love, but they still get upset with you. Oh, you
Oh yeah.
judging me. You
Oh
you
yeah.
criti-
That's
I'm
what
not
they
critical.
call it. They call it judging. You
Oh, you
judging.
gaslighting me. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gaslighting you. I'm just letting you know that
Mm-hmm.
there are ways that we can listen. Somebody had to tell this old boy. You know, I'm 52 years old. There's some things my mom tell me that I don't want to hear sometimes, but I respect her and I listen to
Right.
her. You know,
Right.
I listen to her, and I have to process. I have to process now. You know,
Hmm.
okay, what she mean by that? So I
Yeah.
won't take it. So I won't take it to
Take it the
offense.
wrong way.
But she's telling
Because
me
you know
something.
she got your anything she tell you, you know she got your best interest at heart.
My brother told me something last night. He told me something and he the one that helped me to make the decision.
Hmm.
I called him last night. And I said, man, I said my insurance is high. I said, man, I'm thinking about go ahead and try to cancel it. And he told me, he said, look, man, he said, sometimes you gotta wing it and do what you gotta do. He said, because Tyrone, he said, if you cannot afford it, he said, drop it until you can do better.
Exactly.
That's what he told me. He said, it
Hmm.
ain't no use to me trying to help you do anything. And when the month come to pay it again, you can't pay it. He said, what sense do that make?
Bingo. None. None.
Because you're gonna have
Absolutely
to ask,
none.
you're gonna have to ask, wait until you get enough to
Hmm.
pay. And no way that you got kids that you gotta take care of. And so that's the weight, and so that's the weight that's on me. Because see, I have to in what I'm going through now for right now. It's just temporary for what I'm going through. It's not
Right.
but Angeline, I had never been in this kind of predicament before in my life. This the first time because I was always a man that had this.
Yeah.
But when you get drained completely, helping folk, giving folk money, and thinking you doing the
Hmm.
right thing, but what you doing, you cutting your own,
Right.
you cutting your wrist. And what you doing whenever you start bleeding out and you need help, the same ones you need help from ain't nowhere to be found.
Yes. Yes.
So
You're right.
so
But
so
that's all right. You still gonna get your blessing.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
still gonna
yeah,
get your at the
yeah,
end of the day, you gonna be okay, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And one
Mhm.
thing about it, that's why I'm trying to get monetized on social media. But first of all, I don't want it to be about money. Yes, I know I need to have money. You
Mhm.
know, yes, we all need money to make
Yeah.
things work and everything. But one thing about it, I wanna help change somebody's life. God working through me to help change somebody's life and somebody's
Right.
way of thinking. Because
Right.
I know what it's like to have. I know what it's like to 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 have it hard. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to
Mhm.
be betrayed by people. I know what it's
Right.
like for for people to grin in your face and talk behind your back. I know what it's like to be up under
Mhm.
bad church leadership. I know
Yes.
what it's like. Been there, done that, happened to,
Mhm.
and everything. I know what it's like to lose close loved ones. I lost my dad Christmas '98. Turned around and lost my oldest
Oh,
sister.
wow.
Yeah, I turned around and lost my oldest. I was 26 years old when my dad died. I'm 52 now. You know, but
Mhm.
I lost my oldest sister. Never ever, never ever. You had to told me years ago that cancer was gonna take her out. I would say you got to be out of your mind. She's the most
Yeah.
healthiest thing. I always thought she was healthier than us because she always ate.
Mm.
Her and her husband always ate right. They always ate
Mhm.
healthy. They always ate the right stuff and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But
They really
but
don't know what causes cancer, to be honest
no,
with you. They really don't.
no, no, we
They
don't.
really don't.
We don't.
Mm-mm.
We
Mm-mm.
don't. We don't.
Yeah.
But Angeline, do you think that they're going to make a final decision and turn around and cranking the government back up because this really going to hurt a lot of people? And you looking at a, I'm telling you, I
What
just got
I'm
a
I'm
bad.
thinking, I'm thinking, and I hope I'm right. I'm thinking it gonna come through at the last minute.
You think so?
I really do, cause I can't see them holding out like this here and all these people is suffering.
Mm.
And personally, I just think it's a pride thing. I think it's a pride thing. They going, back and forth like that. This one don't want to give in. That one, it's you. They got to think of who they hurting, who
Yes.
they hurt, and let their pride go. We got to
Yes.
work this out for the American people.
Yes.
We got people hurting, seriously hurting.
Yeah.
This is no plaything.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it really is some people in trouble. It really is some people that don't get their staff benefit, don't know how they gonna feed their kids.
Yeah.
It's actually some people in that hard of
Yeah.
position.
Yes. Yes. And my
And
main concern, are the older people. The older people, my aunt that live next door to us, you know how much she get on food stamps? $25.
I finna say about $15. Don't be that much. My mama got when my mama was living, she got $15 a month.
You know what though? You know, I don't.
$15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That is what.
15. So we wait till it pile up a little bit and we buy her snacks or whatever with that.
'Cause you can't really buy really holding up with $15 at the grocery store.
Mm-mm. No.
One you could one pack of meat would cost you that,
Yeah,
and you might have to have some extra change to pay for that.
exactly. We bought
So,
snacks, applesauce and stuff like that. And that wasn't very much. Like I said, we'll let it pile up and then go to the store and get her something. Get a little
well, tell,
snack.
well, tell me this: do you think that we gonna have to go back growing our own stuff?
I think we need to. We need to. We need
Yeah.
to. First of all, it's more healthier. We ain't got to worry about all that pesticide and stuff on it. I would love to start a garden and plant certain stuff. I would
And,
love
and,
it. I would
and,
love to
and
do that anyway.
yeah. What about livestock? Because I know it takes money and it costs money to have livestock. Because now you know
Look,
if you're not taking care, yeah.
you done lost me on that life.
Well,
I ain't gonna be
listen. Well,
able to,
listen.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I may have to come a veterinarian.
Well,
I,
listen
I,
though, listen though, listen. I remember growing up, we used to have pigs. We we used
Mhm.
to we used
I
to
ain't
have
gonna be
pigs.
able to do that one.
We used to have pigs whenever I was growing up. We used to slop hogs. We used to
Oh
kill
wow.
hogs behind the house
Uh-uh.
whenever I was growing up. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We
I'm
used to have a
older than you, but I ain't never experienced
we
that.
used we used to have a cow. We used to have a cow. My dad had a cow,
You used to
and
milk her? Did you
well,
used to
no,
milk her?
no, not milking. It was like a beef cattle. You know, we got it whenever it was young, but growed it up, and we all fed it, grass fed it. My dad fed it. He
Well,
he,
let me
he
ask you something. Since you familiar with the farm life, is there if a dairy cow and a cow that you get to slaughter, are they two different cows, or you just say, "Well, I'm not gonna kill that one. I'm just gonna use
I'm gonna
that one
say
for
this right
milk."
here. Uh, if you really want if you really want some good beef cattle. Now a Holstein cattle, the Holstein or the Jersey cattle are good for milking. The
Okay.
Yeah, the Jersey cows, their milk is more creamier than the Holstein cow. The Holstein cow are the spotted black and white cow.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. The
Okay.
Holstein, they call those Holstein cows, the black and white.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Jersey, the Jersey brown cows are the ones with the black and are the ones with the white and brown spots.
Okay. So that they better for milking. The
Yeah,
black and
they're
white.
better for
I mean,
milking.
the brown and white is good for milking.
Yes. The
Oh, okay.
the brown and white is good for milking, and also the black and white is good for milking. But like your Angus bulls and your other type of bulls, those are more a good beef cows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, those are
Oh,
more.
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, those are
So
more good. because see, my dad used to work on a farm for 20 something years before he went to textile. Until the farm went out and he went to textile, and he was a machinist and everything. And so we used to work with him. I remember
Right.
him. I remember going to school. My dad used to get up. He got up for us, 4 o'clock in the morning. He had to be out there. He had to drive. I remember she used to have them boots on and have stuff all in the boots. Mama used to have to go outside and shake his boots out. Feet feet have feet have cow feed in it. Boots have cow feed in it and everything and all that. And so those were the good old days. But one thing about it though, we survived. You know, my dad brought $500 a week, and back then, whenever in the early '80s and
Oh,
late
that was
'70s,
good. That was good money there.
$500 a week. Now back in those days was some money,
Yeah, that was good money.
you know.
Hmm.
And and uh uh and so the family they turn around and let it bankrupt, mismanagement of money, and let
Oh
it
wow.
bankrupt over time, and just run everything, run
Yeah, 'cause
everything.
that right there could have been generation right there.
Would have been generation. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, farming is hard work. It's not easy work. It's
Yeah, I can
hard work.
imagine. That's physical work.
It's hard
Let me
work. It's
yeah.
Go ahead.
Let
What you
me
gonna
ask
say?
you another maybe ignorant question, I don't know,
Ain't no question
about
needed.
the milking. I'm just curious about it. Um you can only milk can you milk females and males or only
Just male. I mean, just females, cause they the one that got the
oh
tick. Yeah.
the other one don't have
No, no, because why the male gonna have?
well, they got a chest. I mean,
You see a female dog. A female dog, whenever she pregnant and have her puppies, they suck off from her. Same way with a female cow. They suck off from her. Those calves suck off from her. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
That's funny. You funny. You funny. Funny.
Okay, okay. I didn't,
but
I felt
but
like,
you know what? That's what it's gonna take really for really. It's gonna take all of us to really band together. But you really can't get us to band together like that. And really, that's on the next subject though.
yeah,
Because our 30 minutes is up. You
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
everything. But Angeline, if you got anything else you want to say, but if you ain't
No,
got nothing to say, we'll see y'all same bat time, same bat channel.
yeah, yeah. And y'all take care, and I hope everything turn out okay. If not, like I said, check with organization, check with your food
Yeah, check with the food
bank in
bank.
your area.
Food
Just,
bank.
we got the
Yeah,
band together, and
yeah,
we're gonna pray about it, and hopefully
yeah, man.
something will come through. I'm hoping
Yes.
that.
Let's
Yeah,
pray that let's pray that they'll make the right decision for the people. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, and come to some
right.
type of agreement so people can get their money.
Exactly.
So people
Exactly.
can get what they need to get, and so people who work for the federal government can get back getting paid again, because it's a
Hmm.
bad thing going to work you ain't getting
Yeah.
paid. You don't want to go no, you don't want to work for nobody and you ain't getting paid.
Yeah, and you started spending money on gas. You got to buy lunch while you there. So you spending money, but you ain't getting nothing in. And
No, you
plus
ain't
your
getting nothing
and
in.
plus your expenses.
You
So
ain't getting nothing
yeah,
in. But
yeah, it's a bad
y'all
situation.
y'all go to your local churches. Try to hit the food banks up as quick as you can, because they
Yeah.
looking for a very large influx of people. I
Hmm.
heard.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
very large influx of people. And so what's
Hmm.
going to happen? It's going to be overcrowding this, but also they might have to have the police involved. But you're going to have people that's going to go there violently. I was in line first, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and you, Angela, you know how we is. You know how
Yes.
we is.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
try and get stupid and acting up, and the next thing you know, you're
Hmm.
going to jail, and your kids sitting there looking at you go to jail.
Hmm.
But
Exactly.
we'll see y'all next week. Angeline, thank you once again. This time it'll be on my end, but we'll see y'all. Peace and God bless. Be
Bye
careful. Keep your
bye.
head on the swivel.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.